Hi, it's Linnea, one of your #1 goal diggers, and I'm back today with another message for you. Have you ever had anyone in the workplace be labeled the angry black man or the angry black woman? Have you ever been given that title and essentially blackballed from not being able to move up and progress in your career? Today I want to talk about conflict management, emotional intelligence, and some strategies surrounding that. Obviously, conflict management is a way that you handle difficult interactions, and emotional intelligence, also known as EQ, is the gift or the way that you are able to read people, the people that are around you, and deal with them accordingly. There are many times that we may be in difficult situations or come in contact with different people, and we have to have some tools in our toolbox to pull out to use. We can't always respond in the same manner. A lot of times when we face a conflict, our logic is turned off and our emotions are turned on. And we give them the response that we think they deserve. We give them the response that feels good to us. But I want to challenge you and actually suggest you set a goal so that you could begin to use a strategy in order to solve that problem, or a strategy to deal with that difficult interaction effectively. And you always start that by first asking, what outcome do I want depending on what action I take? And the 5 choices of conflict management is you can either avoid, accommodate, compromise, collaborate, or compete. Some people want to avoid every time. It's not good. Some people want to be on the opposite end of the spectrum and compete every time. Sometimes you have to choose one of the 3 in the middle, and you may have to accommodate or collaborate or compromise. We all know what those 5 words mean. Use one of the 5. Don't always be confrontational. Don't always lay down and let somebody walk over you. But we always have to remember that we have to be strategists. We have to be thought leaders. And we have to ask the question, what are the pros and cons of choosing this particular strategy? What do I want the outcome to be? If you're looking for a fight, then sometimes you may say, I need to compete. But we're not always looking for a fight in the workplace. We're looking for a solution. Something else in the workplace is that many times we may have to deal with difficult people, and a conflict may be a personal issue, but sometimes it may be a system or a process, something that you don't agree with that. And so we have bigger problems instead of just personality disagreements. So if you want to move up and you want to be a goal digger and you want to progress in your career, then you have to allow those managers to know that you have emotional maturity and you are in charge of your emotions and you know how to deal with things effectively. They have to know that you have the skill and the emotional intelligence to know how to deal appropriately with different situations. So please reflect on this message and decide whether you want to avoid or accommodate or compromise or collaborate or compete. And understand that, and try choosing a different one the next time you feel that you're in the middle of a conflict, and see how well it works out for you. This is Linnea. I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to encourage you guys to have a goal digging day.